mobile home park. We about to analyze some homes. We about to talk about rehab.
Talk to these park managers.
Yes.
Okay.
They
Go
get
over the outside of the home.
So listen, y'all, we talking about this our 10th bus tour, number 10, y'all. So y'all know it's gonna be fire. Stay tuned. Make sure you got your pen and pad ready. You already know how we do it. Mobile Home Elite Investors.
Let's go.
Yo, we here for another Elite Squad bus tour, y'all. We in Indianapolis, man. Getting ready to look at some houses, put our students in position where they can ask every question they can, having that hands-on training, y'all. We're super excited, man. See the squad coming off, man. Listen, man, ain't nothing like it. You already know we the best in the world. We will continue bringing you the best, and we here to help these people to change their lives, to change their income, and to help people with affordable housing, y'all. Let's get it. So y'all give y'all some quick history on this park. Our partner on our parks in PA, he acquired this park in 2018. He acquired this park, and I'm looking at it, he's done a lot of work. This is the park we talked about that he was gonna give us 19 homes in. When I got here, that pond didn't work. Y'all see a sprout coming. This actually looks a lot much better than when he got it. They put they put some asphalt on here. This was way worse than what it was originally. And you know, again, he just came in, wanted to add value. This particular home right here, I remember it had, when I tell you it had so much junk outside, so he came in there and pretty much, you know, put in new rules. You know, he wanted the community to look like how it looks now, and I can tell it's continuing to look better. But you know, one of the biggest things though is you see definitely a different array of homes, right? You see older homes, you see some kind of newer homes and things like that. And that's one thing about the community that y'all gonna see in mobile home communities. It's always different. You're gonna have older homes, newer homes, right? But look at this, like, people take pride in it, right? Like, I love this guy. It's like his landscape. He was just out here, and you see the different things, right? He got the awning outside, the porch. And so different things like that brings a better sense of community, right? Like some of y'all in Georgia, North Carolina, y'all done rode in parks now, like, do I even get out of my car? Right, but coming in here, it gives you a nice feeling, right? It's like, okay, I can see why, you know, why this community is the way it is. Like, I would love to look at that every day outside and see the pond and see things like that. So just a quick background, but we're gonna go ahead and walk down to one of these houses, get inside.
If you are looking for something, if you love helping people, I would just suggest mobile home investing. There's not a lot of people doing it. The course is great. There's a lot of information, but this kind of brings it home to bring everything that you've learned together and actually come out here and do it hands-on and get a little bit more experience that way. Or is that just a cover?
Yeah.
It looked like it's something.
So yeah, they sealed it.
Okay.
So they put like a cool seal. So they cool sealed it up because in the past it could have had some leaks and things. So they went ahead and it's a thick coat. So then that way it's gonna last for, you know, a few more years.
Hello.
Russell Harrison. We're from Wilmington, North Carolina. My wife here.
I'm Verdale.
And today we're here on the bus trip. And I tell you what, it was very hands-on learning. There's a lot of things that I had no idea about. One of the things that we learned today was about the idea of wholesaling if something else doesn't go forward for you.
And in addition to that, we learned about negotiating skills. Byron and Charnice and Nicole was very transparent. The experiences that going into the homes and giving us all the information was extremely helpful. It was everything they talked about in their course. And so I felt like we learned a lot. We're ready to go ahead and start buying. We didn't have the confidence before now, but now since this bus tour, it has given us a really huge view and a big shot of confidence to be able to go out on our own.
Just like to add one more thing we found out today is the support does not stop after you finish your class.
Yes.
Covers the the exterior of the house, right? Now the reason why skirting is very important. Somebody tell me why skirting is important.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Rose, what else?
Moisture.
Take curve.
Moisture, what else?
The appearance.
Like I said, curve appeal, right?
Okay.
And the elements. All right. So meaning, right, when it's windy, rain, all that good stuff, right? Freezing, it helps protect that. Newer skirt you guys will see. I don't see vents. This is a pretty much good skirted house, but you'll see newer skirts with like vents in it to help it breathe. And the main reason why this is important, yeah, it covers it up, right? But the pipes are exposed, right? If some of y'all can take a squat down there, all right? You can kind of see. You can see some of them. You can, in the back. We can go around. You can see the exposed plumbing.
Kind of like that house over there.
Yep. You see how
You see the pipes?
Yep. You see the pipes, and then you
at the bottom.
You see that pipe running, because that's the beautiful thing about mobile homes. The reason they can be moved is everything is above ground, right? When you go to a house, we got to connect, right? We build up. We got to connect. We got to get in there. Well, as far as these, once you detach from gas, water, right now, this hitch right here, as you all see. This hitch connects to this. So the reason why they keep it under here, because if it ever wants to be moved, now the movers can install a hitch back, hitch it to the truck, and we'll go around and I'll show you all as far as the axles and the wheels to now move this house up out of here.
I'm from New York originally. I'm here for at least quad 10. I'm out here in Indiana in this mobile home park community. I love what I'm learning. I was able to talk to other investors. I was able to talk to some homeowners out here while I was out here and just get a feel for what this is all about, and I'm loving everything. Yes, I learned a lot from the books as well and taking the course, and I would recommend that anybody that's really serious and just be open-minded to a brand new opportunity to check out what's going on here in this community. This is a $24 billion industry, and just out here in person, it's going to take your mind to a whole nother level that things you may not have thought of before, put into perspective. So taking the course, I'm meeting wonderful friends and other people, like-minded individuals like myself who want to contribute some way, somehow, and give back to the community, for offering opportunities for other families so that way they can have somewhere to live. Because you can see, everybody knows there's a crisis out there, what's going on with the market. So I really recommend that this is the top notch for the opportunities to come out here and to explore and expand your mind on what's going on out here.
Amazing. Right. Amazing. First of all, I just like how personable you was. Like, you looked out the window, you saw the Cubs, and you immediately was like, oh man, your neighbor's a Cubs fan. So now you got us excited, like we're Cubs fans too. Now we talk, so now we're drawn to you. It's no offense to y'all, but we're not even really looking at y'all because now us and Jeff, we Cubs fans. So I just really like the personal piece that you brought to it.
Let's talk about Paul.
Yeah,
Paul
Paul,
was like,
same thing.
hey ladies, how y'all doing? Wonderful. What do you like about the community?
I really like it.
Oh, that made my heart go. He cares. He not trying to get on me about my floors. He cares about my community.
Yeah.
While y'all are just looking, remember, you are there building relationships. Yes, you're there to look at the house, but you need to walk through and notice my shirt. Oh, she a Redskins fan. Let me talk about the Redskins. Oh, she got cheetah shoes on. Let me tell her how my wife loves cheetah. Men normally have a hard time with building a relationship piece because they go on with the mindset of let's just go. But women are normally the more talkative ones. Like when she came in, she was like, hey, how y'all doing?
Right.
You want some water? That was good too.
That was good
you want
too.
to build relationships, right? My house, right? I appreciate the $20,000 offer. That was too high to start.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you, that
Well,
was.
I don't know numbers.
It's
I
okay.
I heard
It's okay.
from your husband. He said, "Don't no first."
See how that's there, and then the home is over there. What's the story with that? Would that be something that you would say, looking at it like, I ain't messing with that? Or is it on concrete? It looked like it might be.
No, those are concrete.
Is it on concrete? My name is Jeff Lomax. I'm out of Madison, Wisconsin. This is my first time going on the bus tour. I've had a wonderful time. I would encourage everybody that's looking to make money in an environment that has rarely been tapped into to just come and hear, come and experience it. I think it's really good. My wife and I are really excited. We're looking to possibly go in a deeper way, and I'm just excited. I'm excited. So I would recommend anybody out there, just come and see what they're doing. They're young, they're real, they're relatable, and most of all, I think they could help all of us who are looking to really build a portfolio of income, residual income, if that would be the best way to call it.
These are these homes. What age you think this home is?
70s.
90.
Because it has a little thing.
But it's so small. It doesn't matter as long as it's a peak.
It's in the 80s, in the early 80s, because of these small.
The
little
small
peaks.
peak. Okay, so I got it.
But I need you to understand this. This metal piece on top, they added this piece on.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so that's a
prior
flat
to
roof.
adding this on, not flat, it's a little curved.
Efficient. This helps the elements. This is something that's I'm not gonna say it's easy to take off. Energy efficient. The aesthetics, when y'all come, I saw everybody came like, oh, it's nice. Right? it's more curve appeal, right? I'll be honest. Would you rather have that skirt or would you rather have this skirt? You rather have this skirt, right? And it just really helps. Now we see, look how high this home is, right? And remember I was telling you guys, you can see on the hill how the homes are doing. So it makes this home more stick out. Instead of the community just dropping, look at the drop off right here. These houses are in line, right? So let's take a look around this house. Now, Nicole talked about this being an older home, right? This is the 80s. But just along with this aesthetics, it gave us a wonderful curve appeal, right? I can't wait for y'all to go inside the house to see the work that they're doing.
Hi, I'm Tracy Lomax from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, and I'm here with Mobile Home Elite Investors, and their Fast Track course is amazing. It gets you prepared for this industry, and this industry is on the uprise. It's recession proof. Byron and Sharnice, along with their head coach Nicole, are working together to empower us and build us up so that we can go out and conquer this industry. Don't delay, don't sit down on them, move forward and join the Fast Track. You won't be disappointed.
So then what I want to do to negotiate and make an offer is kind of where Jeff was going. This is a nice home, but I'm going to have to do some rehab. As my sister stated, you know, I see y'all had a water leak. It looked like you tried to seal it up, but we want to go in and actually get it prepared properly, you know? We want to get it. Yeah, so I saw over here, it was a water leak. I saw you got it fixed.
That happened. Yeah, about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And it's still, that's one thing they didn't fix.
Yeah, we'll have to get that fixed because it's going back to the wall, and I see the wall is severely cracked.
We haven't been here in a couple of months.
I understand
so,
the work. I got a guy that'll take care of that. But I do like what you all started doing with the floors.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, over here, it must have been leaking under this window.
Yeah, it was. So you see down there.
It was leaking under this window. So we just had to get a sheet of drywall to get this replaced. Get that done.
Okay.
Yep. Had to buy blinds. I'm gonna write that down. I gotta buy blinds. You and your sister took all the blinds out?
I mean, you know, we had to take something for our new house.
I understand. Yep. How long that water heater been here?
Ooh, as long as we've been here.
Oh,
So
okay.
about 17 years.
Okay.
We haven't had no issue, but I mean, we are having leaking, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh,
And
so
you see they had to seal up.
Yeah,
'cause
it was
some
leaking,
holes-
yeah.
it was leaking,
I
some holes
understand.
coming through.
yeah, well, we'll definitely have to get that fixed. And this hole in the wall,
Yeah.
we'll have to get that fixed as well. What was your asking price again?
So we were asking for 25,000.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to get you close to 25.
What are you thinking?
I don't want to insult you, but it's definitely some major repairs that I would have to do in here before I would say it's move-in ready to get it comfortable. You know, I would definitely want to get the holes in the walls fixed and the leaking problems fixed, and then I gotta turn the water on because I know it was working when you left, but I want to make sure it's still working. It's been off for 4 months, and things just mysteriously break once you leave it, you know,
that's
off
true.
for so long.
That's true.
Yep. So I wouldn't be able to get you anywhere close to 25,000. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know you have other people that you want to take their offer, but I wouldn't be able to do the 25.
So what are you thinking? What would be your offer?
Well, what will be your bottom line number? I did hear you mention the 4 months, but your sister in there sounded like she was stuck on the price. But what would you think is fair?
I think to be fair, cause I know my sister is stuck on a price, but I would say 14.
14,000. See how she talked her own self down? I didn't even throw out a number. 14,000. Yeah, me and you were around the same mark. I was looking more at 12. but I'm not gonna fight you over 2,000. But I really was trying to get closer to 12. Here's what I can do. You said 14, I said 12. If we settle on 12,500, do you mind if I get you 2,500 a day in your hand? And then we can go, and today is Saturday, we can go to the DMV on Monday and transfer the title, and I bring the remainder of the money?
So yeah, that's fine with me. Let me talk it over with my sister and let her know that you are going to give us a down payment right now.
Yep.
And I think she'll go for that because we haven't had anybody else actually give us money.
Just let me know. I got the money in the car.
Okay.
I don't want to make a big scene in front of the other people, but just let me know.
Okay, we'll do.
I really enjoyed watching you guys work.
I was trying to get at that when I was asking about the fan to see like what works.
That's okay. So you just ask, is the electricity on?
Oh, okay.
I was gonna flip the switches, is the electricity on? But don't just be like, whoo, it's hot in here. Can I turn the fan on? I know it's hot. We all sweating and pressing it about that.
All right, their name has to be on the title in order for them to live in this house. We got to make sure that they have some type of ownership. So what y'all become is, you say, okay, cool, right? As long as they get approved, they sign the dotted line for y'all, go to the DMV, y'all are now a lien holder on the title. When you're doing seller finance, you become a lien holder on the title. What is a lien holder? So just like y'all cars, when whoever finance you, let's say GM financing or whatever finance you, your name is on that title. They holding it, but they are a lien holder, meaning they can't sell this. They can't sell this until it's paid off, right? And so that's also that way. That copy, you can give a copy to the park. So the park say, okay, cool, okay. Even though I know you got a lien holder.
Even like when you go to the dealership and buy your
car,
right?
No, we
and they the lien holder. If you don't pay your bill, what? They coming to repo your car.
Right. Oh, okay.
Same thing, you know, because mobile home is on the title, right? It's like a vehicle.
Y'all see the stuff hanging under this mobile home? Y'all remember what that's called?
That's the insulation.
That's the underbelly. The underbelly protects the insulation from hanging. When it's hanging, you normally have leaks, rodent issues, some type of water damage in the house. It's not a lot to get fixed, but you just got to find somebody that's willing to go under there. This is perfect.
Hi, I'm Erica in the Atlanta, Georgia market, and I am here because I noticed actually that my husband invested in a course for mobile homes, and I kept asking him questions to know more about it. And after a while, after a few months, I realized that I had the same passion, and I actually took the course and finished it before my husband did. A year later, after talking with him, we realized that we just needed more hands-on skills, hands-on learning, and we decided that taking the next step and doing the bus tour would help me and him to see what it is like to walk through, smell, see, hear, experience a real interaction with people who live in the community who may be potential sellers or no sellers, or for me to get practice on my confidence in this market.
Yeah, just didn't have the capital. And growing up in my community, there were mobile homes, but we used to call them trailer parks. So I used to think that they were like dirty, you know, like some of the negative connotations. But through mobile home investing, I learned that it's really, a lot of those things that I had preconceptions were invalid. Some of the mobile homes I've seen are like in great upkeep by the owners and stuff like that. So that's what sold me, because one, it proved all of the negative assumptions that I had about mobile homes to be false. A lot of the people there, they're really personable. Through the program, I just learned how to build those relationships and things like that. And then I'm using mobile home investing as a segue to get into real estate investing, trying to build up that capital. Well, I'm from the Elite Squad 8, so the February fast track class. Initially, I know Nicole always preaches like, hey, if you need something, reach out to me and things like that. Like, I didn't really do that at first, because I'm like, I don't want to bother her. I got all these questions. I'm going to give it a try by myself and then go to her with questions. But now I use her as like my frame of contact. If I'm thinking of an idea that I haven't heard anyone doing it before, I'll run it past her like, hey, this is my thoughts. This is how I plan to execute it. What do you think? And then she'll be like, oh yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then she'll be honest with me and say, hey, I don't know. Me personally, it wouldn't be something that she would take advantage of. She gives me like the what could go wrongs and things of that sort, and she allows me to make my decisions for myself. but I think she's a great support system, and she's really accessible, a lot more accessible than any other mentors that I've ever paid for. I have I've purchased a total of 4 mobile homes. One of them I am buying to hold, and I'm going to move my mom into it. It's a double wide. The second one is a fix and flip that'll be put on the market next week for sale. The third one, I just got park approved today while we were on the bus tour. So they wanted $1,000 for that. I counter offered for $500 and got park approved. And then the fourth one is an auction home that I purchased. It's also a double wide that I plan to flip and sell for. I purchased it for $5,000 and I plan to flip it, probably put like $2,000 or $3,000 in it, and then put it back on the market for $30,000.
That's a soft spot right there.
Let me tell you something. Don't you ever open no refrigerator. Oh no.
Don't do it.
It's gonna stink.
Right there. Don't see them.
That's gonna become one of your strengths. But that's not your strength right now. So master your strength. Your partner got, his strengths. Let him work. You work. You're gonna start learning. It's like being at the gym, right? You can't go to the gym and just put up, 100, 150, 200 pounds. You got to work towards, it's about consistency. The same thing. Now you building your team, and everybody got certain strengths. So let everybody work on their strengths, and then y'all just continue to build and help each other, and y'all gonna continue to grow.
But to add on to that, while you building, you're going to initially, like you said, you just kind of frightened talk. You're gonna break that. Once you actually being next to him and him speaking, and you just hearing the knowledge he's saying, it's just like, okay, I'm paying attention. What not to say, what to say, how to flip the script, or whatever the case may be. You gonna feel comfortable to start making a deal. So now when you speaking to people like outside of him not being with you, or not even being here, just say you at Walgreens or Walmart, somebody see you and say, oh, what you do? You gonna feel the confidence to kind of talk by yourself, because you really ain't got nobody else to talk but yourself. So either you gonna put up or you gonna shut up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about having the courage and the confidence to say, you know what, I'm about to do this deal. Eventually, people start calling her like, I seen this on your truck. I was talking to whoever. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of rub off.
See, I got magnets on your truck.
Yeah, I got magnets on my truck, my girl truck, her mama truck, cousin truck.
I know
I'm about to put them
It's a moving billboard. It's all
I'm trying to
marketing.
put it on my mama and then the truck. You know what I'm saying?
What do the magnets
So
say?
that energy.
You buy mobile homes?
It said I buy mobile homes, referral bonus for cash, and our phone number. So if you call and say, well, you saw it, you said they saw it off, they're going to say, where you see it at? They're going to say, what color card it is? Now, I can just use you. Say, for instance, let me pay you for a magnet on your car. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When they call you, I can use you as a referral. Where you see it at? You know what I'm saying? So now that you saw it, okay, I'll go back to her and say, look, they just got a house. I just got one. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? So now we both working together in so many ways. She just made $300 by just showing her the car. She ain't had to do nothing.
Just riding around, doing what I do, doing what I need to do.
You know what I'm saying?
See how they build a team?
It's all about marketing, right?
Experience this whole thing is very new to you. When you first get in it, you got to actually come be involved. Because my wife got me involved. At first I thought it was no go for me. And then, she brought me on a trip, and it kind of made me open my eyes and see what can be done and what you can do. It's always easy to learn from other people that's teaching you some knowledge and not sending you on your way. And they taking you hand by hand and showing you step by step. So my personal interest, again, this is very lucrative and fun, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you're not doing something the same every day. There's always something to do, always. So you expand your horizon, you meet new people, you network. It's just, for me, it's a turning point in my life, because I always thought I would be doing something else. But now that I'm with my wife, and then she kind of rushed it into me, she do her part, I do my part. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak as much like she do, but when I can jump in a tune, I jump in when I have to. I'm more like the hands-on person. Like, even if my advice to other people that want to join the club is to give it a try. Don't say you can't do nothing, because when you say you can't, your mindset is already set that I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to give yourself a chance to say, I can do this. Just like you would be doing, like, if you was at work. You know what I'm saying? You got to do a 9-to-5 job, and they saying you got to do this every day. You saying I can do this. You sign up for it. So how about you sign up for something for yourself? Free your time up and make sure you accomplish what you can accomplish for yourself instead of accomplishing for somebody else. In my terms, you know what I'm saying? Be your own boss. That's what the life is. Everybody wants to do nowadays. Be your own boss, so you can have freedom time with your kids, your family, and grow and just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be at 50, 60 saying, I can't do it, I don't know what to do, I gotta retire. You know what I'm saying? You want to enjoy life, have family, have fun, friends, and just keep building. You know what I'm saying? That's just my philosophy. Build and give it a try. Don't say I can't. Just come in and check the tour out, and let that be your own perspective. You know what I'm saying? When you do it yourself, you can kind of see what to take in, what not to take in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my wife was a big encouragement to me because I probably would have never done this.
Got home, I smoked weed, hung with friends that was broke, and we talked about how broke we was. That's all we did every day. And I got tired of seeing my friends with new shoes, and I'm like, I can't afford it. I got tired of seeing my friends take trips, and I'm like, man, I can't afford it. I got tired of telling people I can't go out and hang out because I can't afford it. Something had to change. So then I started reading about successful people, just like how y'all do, right? That's what I love about it. Y'all here now, so it's people that look up to y'all, right? I'm pretty, hey bro, man, I see what you're doing, what's, you know, because now you inspire somebody else. And over time, right, day by day, continue to chisel. Like even now, right, I'm not satisfied. I know I still got room to grow. We're blessed. I'm in a very blessed position. I cannot complain. But then I got friends that be like, yo, Byron, why you ain't making $10 million? Come on, what we doing? Right, y'all know who Wall Street Trapper is? He just called me yesterday. Bro, what you doing? He go by Wall Street Trapper. Bro, what we doing? How you doing this shit? What you want to pay some? You want to pay to do about 3? No, I need you to do 6. All right. all right, right? But the challenge, and that's going, as y'all continue to grow, you're going to be in those 6-figure rooms, those $1 million rooms, those $10 million rooms, right? And it's going to continue to increase. But here's the thing. Whenever you feel that, whatever it is, I don't care if you make $100,000, your happiness, because don't chase the money. Don't chase the money. Even though he gave me that pressure, the reason why, because I know what we're capable of doing. I know what that would do for my family. Don't chase the money. If in this, and you look at, like, again, affordable housing, you know you got a purpose within this, you put something that's more than money, more than value into this, it's going to be fun. If it's the dollar, you're gonna burn that and be, all right, cool, what's next? Let me do 2-row. All right, 2-row ain't working, then what's next? Let me do trucks. Let me do stocks. Then and you're gonna jump from here to here to here because you're looking for that quick. Put the purpose behind it. And the reason why, again, I love seeing y'all because, did y'all see a black person in this community today?
No. I did.
So, he was just driving a white truck up there.
Right.
The FedEx.
But I want to
So,
say,
can I?
okay.
Working.
Listen to what Byron's saying, right? So putting something with it, right? Putting something behind it. You know, it's something that we always say, purpose over profit, right? So you got a purpose. You know, you provide, you solving a problem. We say ecosystem over ecosystem. Because a lot of times we let our egos get in the way. And we creating an ecosystem over that positive impact over positive income. So remember those things, you know, because like Byron said, he capped himself at this number. But what Byron, he failed to say was, he realized that as a leader, he building a team. And as a leader, he eat last because he making sure that everybody else eat. So just, you know, think about those things or whatever. And it's gonna bring more value, it's gonna bring more energy. But like Byron saying, everybody is here taking all this information. So it's kind of like a shot of caffeine, right? You get a shot of caffeine, you ready, you on the go, and then you fall off, right? We got to apply this information. You know, we got to apply it. And always remember that, because you get a lot of knowledge, you take in so much or whatever, but if you don't apply it, it ain't going to do nothing for you. So make sure that y'all applying it, okay?
So, and I just wanted to say real quick, I appreciate that y'all do this, because you get so many people that's in whatever niche they're in, and you talk to them over Zoom, or you talk to them and you don't really get a chance to ever meet the person and see the person. So even seeing y'all in North Carolina was like, they real. Like, they real and they out here, you know, okay, I'm gonna be on this bus tour in a couple months. So that helps, because it's great to talk to somebody, you know, or do a Zoom, or where you don't have that personal connection with anybody. So just to be able to talk to y'all, see, like you said, same way y'all on camera, that's the same way y'all in person, and that's good. And it makes you want to, you like, okay, I can do this. Because they normal people, like, because you know, you, again, when you get the millionaires, they talking up here. They ain't talk about how they got there. They ain't talking down here. They talking up here. So you be like, man, how I'm gonna get there? They ain't giving you the foundation of how they got there. They just saying, hey, I'm here and you can be there too, but how do I get there? So y'all give us all of that. So that I appreciate that.
And make sure that you continue to surround yourself around those type of people, right? Because like Byron said, well, you know, Wall Street Trapper, you know, he know, hey Byron, this is your potential. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know, put yourself down here. I'm here to help you level up. So make sure you have those people around you as well that speaking life into you, to make sure that, hey, reassuring you that, hey, you got this. You know what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself down here. Let's go ahead and take it to the next level, whatever. But always remember, make sure that your mental is good. Make sure that you're happy. You know, so mental, you know, mental is the new health, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we can do all this stuff and we're not right mentally and physically. What are we doing it for? Because we're not going to be around. So always make sure your mental good, your physical good, spiritual good, financially good, you know, emotionally good. Take all that stuff in because those things are important.
My name is Leslie. I am in the Alabama market. I have thoroughly enjoyed Mobile Home Elite Investors. The bus tour has been very inspiring and very uplifting. The course material, everything. Byron and Sharnice, Nicole, the whole team, everybody is amazing. You have to, I definitely recommend coming on out to the bus tour. You will learn more than you ever imagined. I recommend the entire course.
So we out here today with Elite Squad number 10 or whatever. We had a great day, a lot of positive vibes. It's all about growth, consistency. You know, check us out. You know, Mobile Home Elite. You know, this is a great group, excellent group. We're building legacies. We're building wealth. We're all about purpose. We're all about positivity. It's all about your mentality, being mental strong, physically strong, emotionally strong, spiritual and financially strong. So come check us out. We're building something positive. We're building a brand. We're changing lives. You can follow me at Kiana Connect.
Yes, and if you want to join the squad, you can follow us at Mobile Home Elite Investors and visit our website, mobilehomeeliteinvestors.com.
Let's get it, y'all.
Elite Squad!